Hey, I love you so fucking much. I've been through a lot today. It has been intense. It's been a lot of emotional baggage and letting go. It's like all of this shit started almost 3 weeks ago with the beach house. And it was like, I think I described on here, like this feeling of psychic unfurling. There was a lot of like tears, but it was like overwhelmed tears. It wasn't necessarily sorrow. It was like a combination of joy and sorrow. It was being awestruck by like existing, you know. Oh boy. And then the other morning I had this dream that lasted so long, where it was about me having way too much stuff at the beach house and trying to like pack it all onto this truck thing to take it, I guess, to my mom's, like, because it was like the dream world version of where she's at. Either way, holy shit. So I had two beefs that I was able to squash, and it's like while it was dealing with external people, I've been cognizant of how like it's really me dealing with myself through the vessel of these people. Let me explain. So there's this couple who are musicians, and they, I mean, for lack of a better word, were like pretty rude to me, you know. By the end of the conversation I had with the husband, like, I was talking all the same shit I talk on this channel, and like pretty much the same way too, because yeah, like what else is there? I'm not doing the masking shit or performing. Like, it's kind of an anti-performance because this is me, y'all. Anyway, I said some Baker Acty stuff, and I was like, and it was a repulsive thing to read. Of course, I ended up blocking them because I don't really need extra riffraff, you know? And we didn't have that close of a connection to where it justified, you know, keeping the bond or whatever. So anyway, like, nothing that I said was indicative or threatening or harmful towards like them or myself. And that's like what a Baker Act in Florida means. It's like someone has to be exhibiting behavior or saying things that are a danger to themselves or others. It's a 72-hour psychiatric hold for that. And when I contemplated what I actually said, and I got receipts if anyone wants them, I didn't say anything that was like actually dangerous to myself or them, except for if you think about it from like the ego. A lot of the shit I said looking back definitely was like destructive to like what they thought they know about the nature of reality, you know. Whoops. That's not the first time I've had an experience like that with an atheist. It's like, I take it like Zen. You can meditate on anything and get enlightenment. Well, you can show devotion to anything and get enlightenment. And because they're married, I even suggested, like, you guys already have like this built-in love structure for like the blessings and the flow of blessings. It's like to teach the concept. I got a bug on me. To teach the concept of bhakti yoga is to like teach what it means to be devoted to something outside of yourself. And through the act of the devotion to the thing outside of the self, you get the blessings of like reorienting your paradigm towards an understanding of reality that is compassionate, otherwise peaceful, loving, tender, wealthy. It's good shit, you know. So yeah. And then the second beef was just like a long-standing one that just really needed the meat pounder, like when you go to flatten a chicken breast or something to fry it for chicken parmesan or whatever. Like, I had to beat the meat. And that's too fucking funny. Anyways, I'm here, so let's sing. Okay. Pranavanu Bhavana Kumara Kalabana Bhavaka Jnana Gana Jasuridaya Akar Pasahirama Sarachapatara Atulita Baladamam Hema Shela Badeham Danu Javana Krishanam Jnani Nama Graganyam Sakala Gunani Danam Vanarana Madisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatam Namami Goshpati Krita Varisham Mashaki Krita Rakshasam Ramayana Mahamalaratnam Vande Niladmajam Anjananandanam Viram Janaki Shokanashanam Kapishamakshahantaram Vande Lanka Bhayankaram Ulangya Sindhoa Salilam Salilam Yashokavanhim Janakadmajaya Adayatena Eva Tadahalanka Namami Tam Pranjaliranjaneyam Manojabam Marutatuya Vekam Jatendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanararutamukyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prabhatye Anjaneya Mati Patalananam Kanchanadrikamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumulavasinam Bhavayami Bhavamananandanam Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tetra Tetra Kritamastakhanjalam Vashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutin Namata Raksasantakam. So if I said you can show devotion to anyone or anything and receive the blessings of it, of the practice, then why do I choose Hanuman? Why do I choose Neem Karoli Baba? Well, Neem Karoli Baba is said to have been Hanuman, and he's the type of person, I guess, where he chooses you as, you know, he chose me more than I would say I chose him. And I guess where I can hear where that sounds a little, Baker acty, right? Eastern tradition and like the Western hemisphere, like how culturally ignorant of them, right? Anyways, yeah, I choose Hanuman because of how he represents perseverance. Specifically, his devotion to Ram is the like root of his I said independence. Starting to say independence. I mean, how do you put it? I mean, it is like a type of independence, is like the will to choose love over adversity, to choose love over the mind, to choose love over the fears and the ego, to maintain a sense of respect and integrity for everything that's around you, no matter how you feel about it. To like stop giving your mind the power over you and to like take back power over your mind is how you would define like what Hanuman has come to mean for me, what love has come to mean for me. And also there's like a bunch of like, you know, hundreds, thousands-year-old shit behind Hanuman, like conscious backing. So like you could say scientific yeah, don't take my science, I'm fucking anecdotal as fuck. But if you're into that sort of thing, hang on for the ride, because I love anecdotal shit. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of like conscious momentum, you know, behind the concept of Hanuman in our realm of consciousness, yeah. And there does seem to be a special little something to getting behind something that's been on Earth a long time, you know? So, for whatever reason, my form was blessed with the privilege of being exposed to mantra and bhajan and Hindu life from a formative age. And I continue to see and reap the benefits of this practice of bhakti yoga, devotion. And again, from an atheistic standpoint, pick anything. And go ahead and try picking something that's a little ancient, like Hindu gods. Like, there's different archetypes, you know, for different shit. It's like, Joseph Campbell does a really great job explaining it. One of my favorite things Joseph Campbell talks about is this painting of Shiva laying down dreaming, from his navel a lotus, like the shoot, and then in the flower sitting Brahma. And it's supposed to mean that Brahma is creating the dream that Shiva is having, and that like we are part of Shiva's dream. And I love that shit. And I love you so fucking much, no matter what. No matter how much cortisol I might experience in reaction to your nonsense. And I define nonsense as anything that is distracting from like the truth of like the self, you know, as like one with all, and you know, compassion and just good shit. Or as I got accused of earlier, hippie word salad. Yes, maybe we'll rename the channel to Hippie Word Salad, because that might be more truthful, right? I don't fucking care. I don't know. And all I do know is that I do truly fucking love you. Thank you for, you know, participating, for existing, for being. I love you. Bye.